Hey guys, this is Dave from Homegrown Herbs. All I can do is massively apologise. I completely missed this litter. How I did it, I do not know, but somebody actually brought it to my attention the other day and says, Dave, you seem to be missing your albino, anery and snow pairing off your video. So I had a quick look back and I was like, oh my god, I have actually full on missed it. So here it is. We had a total of 20 babies. 11 of them were albino het anerys and 9 snows. And as you can see, albinos are absolutely gorgeous. They do hold a very sort of caramelly brown, very high oranges. As you can see, the orange is super bright. Now these guys are around 3 weeks old now, 4 weeks old, something like that. I think 3 weeks old, all shed out, looking gorgeous, and a couple of them are feeding, this being one of them. So they are absolutely stunning animals. You will have to bear with me on each one. I will stop each one because I'm doing it one-handed because my podium broke on me, so I am actually doing it freehand. But as you can see, absolutely stunning animals. Alright, to get the next one. Okay, so here's the next one. You'll notice for this one it's slightly different. Still got sort of the brownish to it, but the orange is less bright. It's quite a dull orange, and from what I'm led to believe, the reasoning behind this is that this is what you'd have on a, if you was to have a normal and you was to have instead of the orange you have what they call the canary, is it? You would get this colour in the albinos. So the one I showed you before would be the orange you'd have in a normal, and then this one is what you would have off the canary side of it. So as you can see, another absolutely beautiful snake, absolutely gorgeous. Look at those eyes, out of this world. And so these will be all of it available within the next few weeks once they're eating consistently. It's not so much about eating how many they have, it's all about consistent feeding. Okay, so this is the next one. As you can see, this one is a little more active, so I've had to try and keep this one a little stiller. That's it. Again, this is more of the, what I class the yellow phase. A lot less markings for this one, a lot more brown to it, and the sort of stripe effect that's going down the back is a little less on this one. But again, that's a beautiful little baby, absolutely gorgeous. I am keeping one back off this clutch, sorry, litter. I am keeping a snow back off this one. I kept 2 snows last year and an albino. This year I'm just keeping a snow back that I've seen is absolutely beautiful, and I will save that one till last and let you see that one is absolutely gorgeous. So this is the next one. As you can see, this is one of the more orange phases, a lot more brighter, and the brown this time isn't fully brown. It's got like sort of like an orange blush into it. If you can see, it doesn't really do it justice on the camera. It's more of an orange than it is a brown. It's a reddy orange as well. This looks quite orange on here, but it's more of a red orange colour. But again, another stunning little baby, absolutely beautiful. I really believe that this clutch this year, this litter, sorry, are some of the prettiest ones I've had. Let's see if we can get a little bit of tongue action going while we're in so close. Come on, little one, is your little tongue gonna come out? Come on then. Come on then. There we go. Did it come out then? Hey you. You've got a bit of something on your mouth. Should get that off. There we go. Here's that little tongue. Gorgeous. You see that blushing running up the sides now a bit more. Absolutely. Okay, the next little albino. Again, he's more of the orange face than the yellow. I think this one's going to be a little more interesting. So he did just try and eat me in the tub when I picked it up, and seems a little more active than the rest of them. But again, just look at the markings on this one. I mean, it's almost going on to being a stripe. If you look, the line runs right the way down. And then for some reason, I've noticed a lot with this litter. It's for some reason they seem to have like what I'd class as like a blizzard effect on the tail. It just gets really busy as it goes down to the tail. Why that is, I have no clue, but they all seem to be like it this year. I don't know why. I do love how clear and crisp them bellies are. But yeah, this one's really, really pretty. And the next one here again. This is more of the yellow one, it's a lot less orange. Very busy pattern with this one, I have noticed. It's busy quite the way down to the bottom of it. But again, as we go down to the tail, that sort of very busy, sort of blizzard type patterning. But again, a very super cute little baby. Awesome. Beautiful. Come here, that one. I'm doing the runner. Yeah, this one's super pretty. Very nice. Okay, another one of the albinos. This is again one of the orange phase more than the yellow. Now this one's really busy when it gets down to the tail. If you can see, it's crazy patterned. So much going on with it. Absolutely amazing. This one's very clean. Markings don't seem to blush out at all. Everything's very sharp, and there's a lot of that orange blushing again on the sides. So see that as it moves. Yeah, awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Little one. Absolutely beautiful. Come here, I need you in focus. Wait for my phone to come to life. There we go. Absolutely stunning. Right, okay. Now, this little albino here is a already spoken for. Hannah Earls, if you're watching, this is your little baby. And so I thought I'd do a nice long pan of this one for you so you can get a full picture of what it looks like. This one is one of what I class as like the orange phase of the normals. Super bright orange, and again the blushings are absolutely out of this world. There's a nice partial line running down. There we go, look at that. Wow. And then just starts to busy up as it goes down. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Hannah, I thought I'd just give you a nice good show on your one, because obviously being already reserved for you. Come here, little one. So you can get a nice face shot for Mum. Okay, Hannah, here's your little girl. There she is in all of her glory. Absolutely beautiful. Bye, Mum. Next up is this little corker. This one is really busy. As you can see, there's a lot going on with this one, from sort of head to tail. There's a lot going on. Very busy. Very blushed. Super clean looking animal. Absolutely gorgeous. I have no clue, but for some reason my phone looks like it's jittering. I don't know what that is, or whether you guys have noticed that. For some reason it seems to be jittering like mad. I don't know what that's all about. Do apologise. Absolutely beautiful. I can't believe how busy this one is. There's not a lot of pattern, but what's there is extremely busy. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, next up is this little stonker. And this is more the yellow face again that we keep going on about. Not lighter, not so bright, still very blushed. Start to see the yellows coming through already on it. Absolutely beautiful. Really pretty. Overall pan of that one is really pretty. That was a good shot, that one was. Not too much moving around. Awesome. On to the next. This little one here, I did have and still am having a tough time thinking about whether I do actually want to get rid of this one. It's just gorgeous. It's super orange for a start. On here it looks more of a yellow, but I can assure you that is like a red. It's just gorgeous. And as you can see, the browns on this are more of like, I'm even sort of willing to say grey purple. Absolutely beautiful looking animal. And me myself, I think this one is exceptional, and I do think, to be honest, this will turn out to be something amazing. And as you can see, this is the only one not to have the orange eyes or yellow eyes. For some reason they seem to be, I don't know whether to say blue with like a red sort of sheen to them, similar to what you get with the snows. They're absolutely stunning. They really are. I'm trying to see if I can get sort of a more shot of them in the light. I just look black on the camera, but I can see they're more like a blue with a red slit. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I would definitely say this little one has more going on than what meets the eye. It is absolutely exceptional, and those eyes are out of this world. They really are out of this world. So it'd be a tough call, and if I do it, a real heartbreaker to get rid of this one. A real heartbreaker. I mean, just look at it. Just look at those colours. Those patterns. It really is something else, this one is. And I am just, oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do with this little one. And I think, if I remember rightly as well, is it? I think as well it's a little girl, which makes it even harder. Come on, little one, stay still for a sec. I mean, just look. Kind of want to get you in full light. Let me just look at that. I don't know what it is, but it just screams at me. Really does. Wow. Hey ho, can't win them all. Okay, so this is last of the albinos. I actually thought that one before was being 11, but apparently I have 12 and only 8 snows. I thought it was 9 and 11, but hey ho. Now this one is similar to the other in its eye colours, but it doesn't have the coloration on the body. But again, it is still a very, very pretty snake. Very pretty. And it's almost a stripe. There's a couple of little tiny breaks, like just there. Okay. But apart from that, I think there are two little microscopic breaks. Apart from that, it's almost a stripe. Absolutely beautiful. There's that one little break just there. There. That's it. Those two are the only breaks all the way down it. Gorgeous. Absolute gorgeous. I think line bred out, that would actually start to sharpen up as well. Beautiful. Another absolutely gorgeous example in my eyes. Really is. On to the good stuff. And here we have the first of the 8 snows. Come here, little one. Stay still. Absolutely beautiful. Oh man, they're so pretty. See, and they've got the eyes that you'd expect to see on a snow. The ready type eyes. For some reason albino seems to has that as well. So I don't know what that does, why that is. Whether that's off the anery influence, I'm not sure. But the snows are absolutely gorgeous in my eyes. I really like snows. Got a fair few in my collection now, and they are beautiful. So, on to the next one. Okay, as you can see with this one, another absolute corker. Now the difference to this one is it's very super light, very clean. My eyes are a lot different to my others. Absolutely beautiful. Very pretty. If you can hear the banging in the background, don't worry, that's just Boo the Bosque. He's having a bit of a moment at the moment because he can see the little wiggly worms out and he wants to eat them. So he's massively excited about that possibility. What are you doing, Boo? Great day. Another absolutely gorgeous little one. Now, you can see with this one is very light. Looks quite dark. I'm running out of daylight. I'm trying to squidge him up the corners, get a bit of light. As you can see, very light, very sharp. Absolutely gorgeous example. Okay, next up, when he wants to cooperate, is this little corker. As you can see, again, beautiful little example. Really sharp, really clean. A bit more darker brown, this one, which will turn to the yellow. But again, very pretty animal. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up is this little corker. God, I've got some funky words I have. Stonker, corker, stunner. I'll go through them, I'll tell you. I'll go through them. Again, this one's a little darker. I think this will be more of a bright yellow. Sorry, more of a bright yellow, more of a dark yellow, so it's a duller type effect. absolutely gorgeous anyway. Okay, next up is this little one. Just trying to bury its way into my hand. Absolutely beautiful again. Not as dark as the rest. I still think it'll be one of the duller yellows rather than the brights. Absolutely gorgeous. All the same. This one's quite a big chunky baby as well. This one is. You should see by its belly. And it's quite long as well compared to the rest. I just sort of place it down. I think it's a boy. You can sort of see the very long little baby. For some reason he's massive compared to the rest. Almost a stripe again on this one. Bit more blizzardy up the back again, but other than that, really nice. This little one, last but not least, in my eyes is one of the best out of the litter, sorry. Nice busy pattern, but very clean, very crisp. Amazing up patterning going down the tail. Even the head's got a good bit of pattern on it, which is unusual. Got like a nice sort of fishing hook on its head, which I thought was really pretty. But I am really stuck on this one. It's not my whole back, just for the reason I'll show you in a moment. I wasn't going to show it, but I think I'm going to, just because I am super excited and I can't contain myself, as I am like a 2-year-old child. But to be fair, if I hadn't kept that one, this one would have been my whole back, definitely. This little one is my crown jewel. As you can see, compared to the others, it's not really like a brown at all. It's more like a pale cream. I had one last year, which I'll pop on the end, sort of striped like this as well, that is now growing up lovely and starting to look very much like Dad. Very bright, very yellow, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So I will be definitely holding this one back. And to be an added bonus, last year I held the male back. This year, this little one is a female. So I cannot be happier with this one at all. She is absolutely stonking. Stonking, beautiful, gorgeous. And I am over the moon to have this little girl. She's absolutely beautiful. Why this coloration? I'm still sort of in debate with people of whether it might be like a T negative. I'm not overly sure, but we'll see. 3 years time, breed her up and see what happens. So hope you guys have enjoyed that. Really sorry it's taken so long, and I completely missed this litter. I don't know how the hell I did it, but I am, as I always say, stupid busy lifestyle. So I do apologise in advance for that. So as always, guys, take care, keep smiling, and let's teach, not preach. Goodbye.